My name is Manalisha, and today's conversation is going to be all about startups. Joining us is Amit Jain, the co-founder of Mitti Ke Rang. Mitti Ke Rang is a social venture that works towards generating a livelihood for women entrepreneurs by marketing their products on its e-commerce platform. It empowers women entrepreneurs, especially those from rural areas and small towns in India. I believe that Mitti Ke Rang partners with about 150 women as of right now. So how did that come about, in the sense that what are the fundamentals that contribute to building a very strong network of partners?
Right, I'll start with a quote, make connections when you don't need the most. So from 8 years, when I moved to Pune from my hometown Bhusawal, I don't know, it was there in my DNA to meet people, talk to them without any expectations. So I just keep doing that and made tons and tons of collaborations, networking, everything. And when we launched Mitti Ke Rang, a year prior to that, I was backpacking across India for 6 months, 80 cities, wherein we did a lot of women entrepreneurs meetup from zero, Itanagar, Guwahati to Visakhapatnam to Bangalore to Mumbai to Pune, Chennai, everywhere. And that's how the network kept growing. And our two major distribution are WhatsApp and LinkedIn, wherein we have so many people that whatever we release, we get the sufficient amount of forms or the applications overnight. So that saves a lot of time in terms of getting whatever we want, in terms of the numbers or the particular categories.
Right. And what else did you keep in mind, in the sense that, was it a strategy to organize the millet meetups that you are holding across the country? Could you talk a little bit about that?
Right. In Mitti Ke Rang, whatever we kept doing, it was so quick that we think less and we act more. We plan less, but we act more. So millet was something which was really going good. In Pune, we thought, okay, let's do a meetup, because frankly, we are pro at meetup. Like, we keep doing tons and tons of different categories meetup. We love that. So we thought, okay, let's do millets meetup. The simple formula was to get people who love to eat millets, who are running a D2C brand, who are dietitian, nutrition farmers. We thought people won't turn up more than 10 number. But when we started promoting it, we got around 250, 300 applications. We shortlisted 70. We got 78 people coming in for the meetup. And that's how it started. And then we thought, okay, let's expand it to across India. So in 2 months, we did in more than 16 cities across India. And we got on an average 50 people attending the meetup. A lot of outcomes, a lot of collaborations happened. A lot of D2C brand got to know about marketing. Farmers got B2B deals. So it was an ecosystem which we thought of creating. And now again, we are starting with the millets meetup to create more awareness. And absolutely, so people would know hey, that you can buy millet from Mitti Ke Rang because we have those vendors. So that's how the ecosystem we are trying to build up.
Right, that's incredible. And in terms of be it the millet meetups that you are organizing or the women entrepreneurs that you onboard, how much has word of mouth or referrals helped you in this case?
All the time. And what I've also started realizing, that you don't know what will go around, because a lot of times someone would have recommended to Mitti Ke Rang, which we don't know. So what we do is we just keep doing everything in terms of, so to answer your question, it's like very on a canvas, on a blank paper, it's everywhere. So you can't really put out the data, okay, this much we got through referral or word of mouth, but everything coming together, we get the results of online, offline referrals, everything. We just need to keep firing all the fires.
Okay. And do you then look at any sort of data to determine what's working, what's not working in terms of inbound leads or outbound leads? Can you share a little bit about that process?
Right. The biggest learning was, like, for example, you talk to anybody who is running a D2C brand, a marketplace, an e-commerce platform, everybody's been very bullish on Instagram. That, okay, Facebook, that you get a lot of orders in terms of cosmetics, food products, everything on Instagram, because people really go there to buy. Our 85% order, you won't believe, B2C comes from LinkedIn.
Oh,
yeah,
that's unusual.
So why? So that's a different discussion altogether, but just to give a small glimpse, everybody's fighting over Instagram. And LinkedIn algorithm is such, if you like my post, your connection will get to know about that. So it goes a lot of viral, and there's zero competition because everybody's fighting on Insta, on Facebook, and we are there on LinkedIn. This is first. Second, WhatsApp status has been a great tool for us. We've been building WhatsApp for a long time. Example, each status has been viewed by more than 5 to 10K people. So that's a free marketing. Because if you go on social media, Snap, Insta, Facebook, you keep checking their stories, you get a lot of advertisements. But on WhatsApp, you don't get any. And people trust when they save your number. So these two things really help us to get more orders. To answer your question particularly about the data point, what we keep in mind. So on Shopify, on which we have hosted the platform, we keep getting data. Okay, what is the source of customer from where they are coming? So we get to know they're coming from LinkedIn, they're coming from Instagram. Then we do a lot of email marketing. So we get the email marketing. Then we check which cities are we getting more and more orders. You will be surprised to know our maximum orders comes from Telangana, from the remotest place of Telangana. So this all things adds to the data, and then once we get to know, okay, this is working, we double down, and we keep experimenting.
Right. And you mentioned WhatsApp as a very important source for you. So can you talk a little bit about whether it's important to have a WhatsApp business account? Is it important to set up a chatbot on WhatsApp? Can you do it without that if you have enough staff to work, double up as a customer care executive? How does that process look like?
Right. So I might sound very, very strange here, but everything is on the private account. No business account of Mitti Ke Rang as of now. It's only on my account. So I think it's the consistency of 8 years which got piled up on my WhatsApp numbers, and it's just unintentionally we kept releasing out. People started saving the number, or it got so big that now when we look back and we thought of giving guidance to anybody, hey, you should go on WhatsApp business or WhatsApp personal. It's a long-term process, but from now onwards, because WhatsApp is getting into business and communities and everything. So I think the more number you save on a WhatsApp, the more people see your status. What happens is business, when you go on WhatsApp business, it looks like transactional. And what people love is human touch, what we all forget.
Right.
Again, I tell everybody, when it comes to social media, everybody start creating account of their brand page. And they don't post anything on their personal, they don't reach out to their personal account. They are like, I want to bring myself out, I want to bring my company out. But over the period, you will realize that why it's not doing good, because people love to talk to human beings and not the businesses. So it's a very, very, very different ballgame altogether. But just to conclude it, the more personal you can be in the initial days to acquire early users. Definitely when you scale up, you need tech, you need everything. But the early users, it's always good if you're more personal, more human touch, then you can scale like crazy.
That's a great takeaway, and I think one of the other lessons here is also to start building small and keep at it, and over time the consistency will pay off.